Hey guys, Pyker here. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We're on episode 39. We got our maximum security cell block up and running. We are currently transferring all the prisoners over there. These were all maximum security cell blocks right here, but all I did was I just unmarked them as cells. So that should save us a little bit of room, I guess, until we can get everything moved to where I want it to go. So what we'll probably end up doing is undesignating these cells right here as maximum security solitary confinement, because we're going to build a solitary confinement cell for maximum security right here, and we're actually just going to get started on that right now, since we do have some money, so we might as well just get it done. Go to objects, go to jail door, go bang. And then what we'll do is we will, this is still death row, right? This whole section right here is death row. Should be. I don't think we need this many death row inmates, but what we'll do instead is we'll move this door over to like here. And we'll make these bottom 8 or bottom 10 cells for death row, which I don't even think we need that many. Probably even cut that down a little bit, make it 6 cells. Yeah, 6 cells should be enough. And if we need more, we'll just move it up. So what we'll do is we'll dismantle this door, and then we will dismantle all of these doors once like I said, this is all once we get this foundation built up here. But once this foundation's built, we'll increase the size of said fence. I put a fence here because I'm going to demolish these 2 fences so they can stop walking through the kitchen to move maximum security prisoners over there. So that's what we'll do right meow. So we'll demolish these, get rid of that, and get rid of this, and that should make it so that the guards don't transfer prisoners through the kitchen, which is, that's exactly what they're doing right now, which is something I don't want them to do. So why are there so many freaking guards in there right now? I guess they have nothing better to do. What time is it? It is 4 a.m. Let's do a shakedown. See if we can find anything on these guys. So we're getting this cell block built so we can move our maximum security solitary confinement prisoners up here, and then once we get that done, we'll undesignate this stuff, tear apart these solitary confinement doors. Actually, no, we want to keep those solitary confinement doors. We'll tear apart these solitary confinement doors and unmark these as solitary, and put them over here, so that we have a little bit more room for solitary, and we'll readjust everything, obviously, that we need to do said things, but that is once we get this done. So we'll throw it on speed 3. Hopefully nothing happens while we're on speed 3, because that seems to be a trend, is whenever you go into speed 3, prisoners get pissed off quicker. Okay, we're gonna pause the game, we're gonna go to materials, we're going to undesignate all these lights because they are unnecessary and not in the place that I want them. And then we'll go through this play here, and we'll let it load up all the lights that we don't have. Okay, so we want lights here. I like having lights on the corners of the cells so you can see into the cells. It's not like grayed out or anything. And that should have actually given us enough lights to completely light this entire... Yeah, good. We even have 1 extra. Look at that. Okay, materials, go to concrete walls, and we'll start tossing down some of these walls since we still have some money. I just had to look. I was like, I hope I have money to do this right now. Ooh, not there. But we're actually moving. We're moving forward, guys. It's taking us a little while, but we're getting there. Okay, once all those walls in, then we'll worry about utilities, which actually will be really easy for us to put in. We'll just go to... we might be able to pull that off. We might be able to just go like this. See how this works. I hope it works. So we'll just toss these in real quick and see if that works. And if it doesn't, then we'll adjust accordingly, but if it does, then we'll just throw all those down like that. We haven't found a lot of contraband, which I'm actually really surprised about, because we do have open sides of the walls, so most of the time they'll throw contraband over the walls, and you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, it happens. We also have 15 prisoners incoming, which I think we have room for. By the looks of our cell blocks, I think we have a few open cells. Which should be sufficient. Delicious iced tea. Anyways. We should have enough cells to accommodate that many prisoners. What we'll do is we'll go into intake and we'll take a peek here. And I mean, realistically, we could accept more. Instead of taking medium security, we could take maximum security. We take in like 10 of these guys. That works for me. Taking 10 of those, and then death rows, obviously we're going to take in as many as we possibly can, because death row is just way better to have. So we'll take in some maximum security prisoners, because we do have room for them. We have actually quite a bit of room for maximum security prisoners, so we might as well take all of them, as many as we can anyways. Let's go into intelligence, see if we have any information that is useful to us, that we need to maybe upgrade some mediums into maximums. What about these maximums over here? Oh, holy crap! Need to keep an eye on this guy. He's in here for 103 years. Oh my god! Can I move him to death row? That'd be so rad. Nope. All right. Well, once we get our maximum security section set up, which is going to be right here, we'll move him up to supermax, because that dude is extremely dangerous. He's probably going to start a bunch of shit. And we're gonna end up we're gonna have some trouble with him. There's just no way around it. There's definitely gonna be some trouble with that guy. Yeah, so we got 10 prisoners incoming. That's fine. Did we get this thing up and done? Is this being built yet? Materials, they are not putting down. Oh, they're on their way. Okay. I really want to start putting down some more walkways too, because this side of the cell, or this side of the prison, is pretty much done for the most part. What was I going to put in this? Oh, I was going to put a workshop in here. That's right. So, I mean, this side of the prison's pretty much done. Actually, I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to go to planning, walls, get rid of these two, and we're going to copy this side, basically. So we're going to have a library and a classroom for maximum security as well. We're not monsters. We live in a society. So we'll keep it like this, get rid of that, so we know what we're doing. Basically just going to copy and paste a lot of this stuff over, which I don't see a problem with doing that. I might actually make the mail room a lot bigger so there could be more prisoners working in there, which we'll do as soon as we get this whole section done up, like right in this corner. We'll get this done, and then we'll move the mail room up, and we'll make it a little bit bigger. By a little bit, we'll probably make it about as big as the execution room. And yeah, so we still got 10 grand. We need these guys to... Hey, there's your problem. Here's your problem right there. So we'll lock this to open so those guys can get in there. That's my B. See, this guy's already starting shit. Maybe I could punish him. What's he pissed off about? He needs a shower. You're in the shower, idiot. Idiot. You can use the shower. There's water to it. You are scheduled to shower. You can shower. Showering is a thing that you may do right now. Oh, you want clothing. I'm gonna just punish this guy, because this guy's just he's gonna start shit that I don't want to have to deal with. So we're gonna put him in solitary for 12 hours until I can get this all done. I just don't want to deal with him, because he's tough, he's stoical, he's a skilled fighter. So if he starts off he's to start shit, it's gonna be bad. So we're just gonna throw him in solitary for 12 hours, just because he's being a little dick about where's this guy going? Where's he going? Store prisoner and medical bed. Awesome. Cool. At least they're doing that now, which they weren't before for some reason. Doobie. Alright. What the hell is that sound? Are you seriously... What are you... Are you... Oh, you're feeding... You're feeding the prisoners. Got it. Interesting. I like how they feed people... like, now it's like they feed them in solitary. That's pretty neat, actually. Let's go to logistics, and we're going to make food distribution, and we're going to get this one once we get it done. Once we get this side done, then we'll worry about that. We need to go to utilities. We need to put in electrical power stiff. Actually, I don't need to do that because that's just going to cost us a lot more money than it needs to. So we'll cancel that, and we'll just go like this, like that. That should work. Okay, is there any reason that there's not being a wall built there? Oh, it's in process, so it's gonna get done. It's just whenever they get around to it, I guess. So, like I said, I swear to God, the workmen are just the laziest pieces of crap. Okay, so where are you guys going now? You're going to eat? Okay. And all the jobs that I have are for... What's the word I'm looking for? They're for medium security only, for the most part. Maximum security prisoners can work in the mailroom, and I think that's it. I don't think they're allowed to work anywhere else, which is... I feel like it's reasonable. Sweet, all of our prisoners pretty much have food, so that's good. Oh, we get one more death row incoming. Awesome. Those guys are worth a lot. So there's no reason to not take them. Found drugs. That's great. There's a fly flying around me, and it is starting to piss me off. So if you hear the mic get jostled around a butt, it's because I made a jump at the fly to try to kill it. I hate flies. They're like the most worthless insect ever. Anyways, everybody's puking or peeing in the canteen. That's good. That's great. That's grand. They should. I guess that's a cool thing to do. Apparently, everybody's going to work, and if they don't have a job, they go back to their cell blocks or their cells. One of the two. Everybody can go to the pisser now, I guess. Because I think that's literally everybody that came from lunch is now sitting on the toilet. That's really funny. And those all those guys are cleaning up all the puke and stuff on the floors. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What else do we got going on here? Did we get the electricity and everything installed in this yet? Nope. Utilities, water, they haven't installed it in here yet. Which they're working on that, which is good. But I need to figure out whether or not this is going to work. So they need to install these pipes already. Okay. Sweet. It does work. Awesome. Okay, well now what we'll do is we will continue said thingy here so we can get these to be solitary confinement. Like fully functional cells. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, there, and we'll go there, and I guess we could make these two spots cells. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would give us 20 solitary confinement cells, which is a lot, but considering it is maximum security, I feel like that's probably necessary now that I think about it. So that's what we'll actually do that. We'll get a concrete wall, put a wall there, put a wall there. We'll go to utilities, and we'll put small pipe. Actually, this should work. Put small pipe here and there. And that should do it for that whole situation. All the walls are installed. Awesome. And then once that's done, this guy should be getting out of here. 3 hours. Okay, cool. So he'll be out of there pretty soon. So what we'll do is we'll actually undesignate these as solitary for right now. Oh, we just did it to that guy's cell block anyways. Or that dude's cell. So we'll undo that. We'll undo these. It's the lag. That's weird. Okay, so we'll undo those, and then we will dismantle all these solitary confinement doors, and we'll use these up in the maximum security, because this is going to be a completely different cell block. It is going to be for protective custody, which obviously I don't think we're ever going to have this many protective custody to worry about, but, you know, better to have it than to not have it, I guess. Okay, so, and then we'll dismantle this door, which I'm pretty sure I already made that a job, but I guess that is not the truth. So then we'll dismantle all these doors. So once they're done up in that other cell block with installing all those utilities, have them uninstall this stuff. Dismantle and dismantle. Because I'm going to make this section, we'll make it like here, so that'll give us eight death row spots. I don't know how many death row inmates like are even remotely available for this kind of stuff, but at least we'll be able to we'll still have the room for it and be able to do it, but it'll be a lot less, and we'll actually have some stuff open. Okay. Oh, you got it. Alright, awesome. Whoa. Okay, we need to do this. Deployment. We need to say this is maximum security only. Oh, and that's the whole reason why, is because it is... Got it. What did we do over here? Made it like that, right? Is that right? That seems right. But they were just carrying everybody through there. I just didn't... Oh, that's probably because I didn't put a door on it. I'm an idiot. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll build a fence here now. Put a fence back there. And we will then put a double sliding doory thingy there so that prisoners can be just moved through there instead of... I don't like the fact that this is mixed. So we'll fix that here shortly. Oh, and that guy that was in solitary down here is that stoical guy or whatever. Where's he going? Oh, he's not going anywhere. Awesome. I don't know why, but did I tell them to dismantle? No, I did. Awesome. Alright. Did they dismantle this door? Oh, they're working on it right now. Cool. Cool. So dismantled that. Okay, now I need to go to objects. I need to go to big, large jail door, and we're going to say 8 cells. 8 cells should be sufficient for that whole situation. So we'll put that there, and once that's in, then we'll redesignate all of this for solitary, which will be pretty easy. We don't have any maximum or medium security prisoners that are in solitary right now, so we're okay. And anybody that is waiting solitary will just be sitting in their cell in lockdown, which is fine. We're 1% away from being able to execute our first death row inmate, which is, I mean, it sounds mean, but I really want to do it. It's like, come on, let me kill him. It'll be fine, I promise. Alright, they're moving all those jail cell doors, which we'll end up using eventually up here. Okay, now we need objects. We don't need to take out anything of these cells. Nope, so we'll just start adding extra stuff. We got 25 grand now, which is good. Okay, where's that at? That might be a... Whoa. What is this? What is this? He just has a bunch of question marks under him? Does that mean that he's, like, super crazy or something? What's his... Oh, he's only got... I don't know. Whatever. I didn't know. Okay, we need another large jail door, and we'll just put it exactly where this one is, which is right here. We'll just slide on up. Put it right there, so they can stop carrying people through the kitchen. And we'll just leave the rest of the fence up, because I think that's perfectly fine. And all that's dismantled. I'm going to start on getting some of these cells done up here, just so we can have both minimum or medium and maximum security. So we'll put in a few beds. We'll go like I don't know, 5, 10 total. So we don't spend a fortune on all this stuff. So we've got 10 for maximum security, which should be enough for right now. So we'll put those down, and then we'll go to solitary doors. These things are freaking expensive, so that's why I'm reusing them. I think they're like $500 a piece, yeah. They're $500 a piece, which that is not cheap. That is actually very expensive. Okay, so once all that stuff's in, which is probably going to take a while now because reasons. Go to deployment. That one's insecure, and the whole reason because of that is because of this jail door. So we'll go to normal. Deployment, put 2 guards in there. That should be perfectly fine, actually. Maybe even put in a armed guard patrol. Just because it is maximum security and these guys are freaking sketchy. How many armed guards do we have? We have 4. Let's hire like 2 more of these guys. And they are fucking expensive. Okay, so we've got 7 now. So that should be... We actually hired 3. I hired 3 by accident. But anyways, our timer went off, so we're going to call this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see all of you next time.